Welcome back.
Yes. Welcome back.
This is the Stew.
Yes,
Kitchen Tea
sir.
Stew.
Back in the lab.
Do you remember this place?
I do.
It's amazing.
I was getting butterflies, man. Yo.
Came back recharged, refreshed.
I think so.
Before the camera started rolling, I had to make sure I even hit record. That's how rusty I feel right
Yeah?
now. Yeah. No, and the mics are on. Look,
You sure?
I see you looking.
Listen, I'm going through the checklist.
Listen, right.
I'm going through the checklist.
Right. The mics are on. Listen, we hit
Okay.
record.
All
Rec.
right.
Look at the rec.
The
going.
wreck is on.
Going.
The wreck is on.
But,
No, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
Best purchase of 2022. You want to know what it is?
Talk to me.
Apple iWatch. Take a look at it.
Hold on. Look at him.
Take a look at the iWatch.
Welcome.
Raka boom bam boom
Welcome.
bow.
He's arrived.
Raka boom bam boom
He's
bow. On the
arrived.
Kiss and Tea episode 37.
Talk to me. Concept.
Kiss and Tea podcast episode 37.
Concept.
Feeling
Rocking and
good?
rolling, baby.
Best purchase that I made in 2022. Apple. It's the Apple Watch. It's not the iWatch. Is it the iWatch?
Yes.
Apple Watch.
I mean, it's the iWatch, Apple Watch.
I
Whatever.
never knew in a million years. Well, first of all, the customer service was amazing.
So yeah. So I wanna let's take a step back.
Okay.
Cause you was always anti-watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So take us. Walk.
I feel like we're here, Kendrick, because I was literally right about to go in there.
Walk me through the process.
Customer
Anti-watch.
service. So I was anti-watch.
Mm-hmm. Watch.
At least I wouldn't say anti-watch. I actually appreciate luxury watches, but until I'm able to really be able to afford them,
Sure.
I'm just going to appreciate them.
Mm-hmm.
But until that, I felt like watches kind of in my mind, at least when we were like on vacations and things of that nature. I just want to be on my own time. I don't want to be reminded of nobody else's time.
I hear that.
Right?
Yeah.
So I try to navigate through life on my own time. And watches kind of remind me of somebody else's time that I'm constantly on. So, but, and let me just go into the amazing customer service that I got. And the gentleman said something to me and it held true.
Talk to me.
He said, "Sir, you just upped your productivity." I don't know if it's part of their script or what in the Apple store.
Listen.
But I didn't get it. What you about to say? Because I know you are proud.
So listen.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You're
let's
not
talk about it for a second.
You're not wearing a watch. You got a computer.
Yes, sir.
On your wrist.
Okay?
Okay?
Oh, I know now.
Right. You're not wearing a watch on vacation.
I know now.
You got your whole office on your wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Listen here. Not only do I have my own office on my wrist, I got my trainer.
Oh yeah.
I got my motivator, my inspirator. I got my mindness.
Oh yeah. Well, listen.
My mindness coach.
I've been brainwashed since the first generation. You know what I'm saying? So
I can't
live without it.
I think about that Apple sales associate saying, "Sir, you just upped your productivity." I think about him every single time.
He was correct.
My watch tells me to stand, and on cue, I stand.
Or take a breath.
Listen. Just take a moment. Did you breathe today? Like I got the breathe watch face. 8 seconds. It's a beautiful thing. It's mindfulness.
Little vibration.
It's the
take
best
a moment.
thing ever.
Take a moment to breathe, and it actually works.
Like I don't know. I'm so behind. I guess I'm late. But is anybody talking about just how
you're late?
Okay.
You're late. No one's talking about it.
Why is nobody talking about it?
Because everybody know about it already, but you.
In terms of productivity, or is it just a cool thing? It's just a cool little gadget to have.
Fam, but you said something about watches. You know what I mean? Like timepiece is expensive and all that, whatever. I mean, but you'll see a lot of folks that could actually afford. You know what I'm saying? Them
talk to me.
Them timepieces.
Now you want to? I love it.
They got to watch it. So.
I love it. That's right.
So they understand. You know what I mean? The productivity behind the watch, man. You know what I mean? Like. So yeah, we get it. You just late.
I'm late.
Yeah, you late to the party, man.
I love it though. It tells me what to do.
As it should.
Listen, I never knew the pressure I would feel around 7:40ish p.m. each night when I enclose these rings. You hear me? When this watch give me a little reminder, hey, you're almost there.
Keep it going.
Hey, keep it going.
Stand
Tell me
up.
what you doing. You almost there.
Do
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, I look at. Let me go take a walk.
Oh yeah.
Let me go take a walk.
What's better is when it said you've completed it.
I love this thing. I feel accomplished. I feel like I did something. I feel like I'm better. I'm a better person because of this thing. You hear me?
No lie, right? Cause we don't be knowing where my phone be at. Let me tell you something, and I be doing like 6 different things, especially if I'm working remote.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that 15-minute reminder
That's right.
that I got a meeting.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
saved me numerous times.
Speak about it.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Should we breathe?
Look at it. True story.
I love it.
True story.
I love it.
True story. You gotta breathe it.
Hold it up. Can
Hold
I see?
Can they say this?
You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe.
See? They've been
See what I
playing
mean?
it. No, you gotta breathe, man. You gotta breathe.
You see
You gotta take your time to breathe,
Hey,
man.
you gotta breathe,
You
right?
gotta breathe, man.
And I never thought about breathing until I got this watch.
Bro, it's an investment. Yes, I know it's a couple dollars.
Oh, it's such an investment.
But yeah, I mean, it's like out of mind, out of sight. You ain't thinking about breathing.
Shame on anybody who treats this thing as just a daggone watch. You hear me? I don't know if you can. Can you?
No.
I don't think you can put. It takes over.
No, you just listen.
It starts monitoring your heartbeat. You start
everything.
saying, "Oh, okay.
Everything. Fam.
Am I alive? Let me check my watch and see if I'm
True
alive."
Story. I was walking fast the other day because I'm just a fast walker. I was in the city. I had lunch with a client. Walking fast. The joint came up. Indoor, outdoor workout.
That's right. I love. Oh,
I'm just like neither.
why you hit neither?
Because I was in a full suit. I was just walking fast.
So let me ask you a question though. You ain't wanted to clock. You just it's still going to clock those steps and everything.
Nah.
You didn't want it to clock you as a workout?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't want because that's not a workout.
I'd be scared. I
Yeah.
want to track everything.
Nah, that's not a workout. That's not a workout. But
So
it's
you wanna keep it.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's just like how sensitive it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
like,
bro,
bro,
you
you
on a bike?
you're
Are you
broke.
on a bike?
What? All the time.
How do you know?
The
The thing is
time.
amazing. It's
All
amazing.
man, between the bike and my
right.
my ear joints.
AirPods?
Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing.
The
What?
juice has been drunken. You hear me?
Kool-Aid.
Drunken.
Kool-Aid. You're late again, but you know.
I absolutely love this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about. It's funny, man. This thing tells you and reminds you about walks. And you
Right.
mentioned something off camera that I just thought was hilarious. And since we back at it,
Yes,
episode
sir.
37,
It's on set in the books.
you said something about taking walks.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Something about taking walks.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm almost 40 years old. All right.
Yep.
If you'd have told me 20 years ago that taking a walk would be something a little bit more than just a physical exercise, but even more of a mental cleansing exercise, I'd have told you are crazy.
Sure.
Those women that I see walking around the cemetery back in Gaydon, what are you doing? That's not, you need to run. You need to run. What do you walk? Why are you walking? You need to run. At least put a little pep in your step.
Yep.
I was wrong.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Walking
Fam.
has got to be one of my favorite things to do in life, period.
Son. Pardon me. I
Full
shouldn't
stop.
call you that.
Yes, sir.
But it's just like.
Do you feel the same?
Absolutely.
You're a walker? What? You're a walker?
I'm an old walker.
And I love it. You
What?
hear me? I love it.
I'll park the car
What does
up.
it do?
I will walk.
What is walking? Can we define what walking? No, we're not just talking, oh, I got to walk to my car. I like that. No.
No, walk.
A purposed,
Like
thoughtful walk.
you're going nowhere. First of all,
that's right.
You're just walking. You know what I mean? You mentioned the physical aspect of it. Let's put that aside.
Yes, sir.
Although it has some great benefits.
Without question.
Whatever
Yes,
case
sir.
may be. You want to get cut up real fast?
Raise the heart rate.
Yeah. Go walking do 5 miles of walking.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
A day.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're good money. You're good money.
You're good money.
You're good
man.
money.
I've done it. You know what I'm saying? But putting that aside, whatever case may be, it's like you used to like mentally take it a step further. Like it's therapy, man. Like you talk about it's a cleansing.
It makes me
It's
just
like the more steps I take, it's like I'm just cleansing the BS off.
That's right.
That negative energy is just like
Get up off me.
falling off on me. Falling off me. Like it's just like it get the juices flowing for me though.
And don't dare walk in a place where, let's say like a little mini hike or a little foresty area, a beach.
Fam.
You hear me?
I'm
A
in my
beach.
own world.
Walking on a board, walking on a beach.
See,
It just
that
took me
was
so.
that was me like probably I don't know when I was like 37, 38, like planning to walk on the beach is that third. Since I've crossed the 40, the threshold,
Talk to me.
it ain't about no beach for me. I get outside. This neighborhood is my beach.
Well, okay.
me tell you something.
I was gonna get there too.
I appreciate every grass, every lawn rather, every flower, I'm like, man, they keeping their landscaping up. I'm appreciating my neighborhood.
And I'm appreciating the Kiss and Tea podcast, that the only two folks on this earth that can have a topic about walking and then segue into just how deep it can get in understanding the appreciation that comes through that walk.
Fam, right.
Every blade of grass.
Right. And it's like
the wind blowing.
Let's underscore the word walking.
Birds chirping.
Right?
Talk to me.
You can't hear that when you're running.
Oh, you want to do that?
You just said, we segued into
That's
right. You got to walk.
You got to walk.
Yes, it consists of, some type of...
You got to walk.
Physical, exercise. You got to walk. You got to move. You got to walk. Yeah, get your heart rate up. Get your sweat on, whatever. You got to walk. However, you're doing much more than that. You ain't running. You could hear. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
That's a bar.
Bro, I'll be like, no lie.
That's like an African proverb somewhere in there.
I just be walking. You ever, what's the joint I said I'd never get on? A cruise to nowhere. Ever.
Facts. Right.
So that doesn't do it for me.
That didn't make
no disrespect.
Right. For the folks who love them cruise to nowhere.
Go ahead.
Negative.
Yeah, go ahead. No way.
Cruise to nowhere.
Yeah.
Anybody who may not understand that concept, you get on a boat to go where?
Nowhere.
Exactly. Does the boat even leave the dock?
Fam, it goes like circles around.
Circles?
Yeah, I don't know. Negative. Keep that way over there.
Right.
However, when I be walking, I'll be walking to nowhere. Nobody's time. I'm not in a rush. I'm not. And I would definitely, again, leave your phone home or put it on airplane mode. Yeah. Treat it like a meeting. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not disturb. And just focus, you know what I mean? But just focus on nature. Focus on whatever. You know what I mean?
Put your phone on focus mode. That's right.
Facts.
And focus on the present.
Facts.
And I think that's what I love most about the walks that I purposely take, in large part due to Siri just saying, "Hey man, get up and walk, do something.
You gotta
take a walk around the block or something."
Yeah, you gotta move, you gotta stretch,
and just to be able to appreciate the journey, appreciate those blades of grass, appreciate. Listen, I love street art. I love kind of deciphering what the artist was. So to be able to just, you ever just been walking, hurrying, going somewhere, and it's just been that person that's just on the sidewalk, just gazing at something? That's me now,
fam. And you like,
I just be gazing at a fire escape.
You like, how it, you like, yo, get out the way.
Facts.
I mean, you pinpoint homeboard from like, you know what I mean, like a block away,
right,
2 blocks away.
But then I be there by the time I hit that square.
No, I'm gonna be there, right. Young man, because you probably got 10 years younger than me.
Slow down. You're moving too fast.
Yeah, you're moving too fast. You moving too fast.
I'm that guy gazing now, man, and that appreciation level, like, and I don't want to get too far off it, but you actually have a newfound hobby, bird watching.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, man, I'm a different person.
You did you get the book yet? Are you getting a book, a catalog of birds?
I'm getting a book. But I don't need a book. I know what.
For those of you on, where are we at? Where are we at on time?
We about
we're good. 14, 15. Okay.
14, 15 minutes.
For those of you who are, first of all, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're really trying to build this channel up. We ain't playing no more. You hear me? We're really trying to build this channel up. We have some really thoughtful, insightful conversations. That's what Kiss and I do. And we figured we want to just share them with you all. And so we can't do that without your support. So please hit the like button, hit the subscription button, the subscribe button, and please, please, please comment.
Listen, join the conversation.
Do you take walks?
Yeah, join the conversation.
But we talking about birds right now.
Yeah, I know you was gonna get right back to it.
Do you have a bird of choice? Let's talk about this. Do you have a bird?
I have 2 birds.
You have 2 birds of choice. Can you mind telling us a little bit about it really quickly?
No, I mean one of them.
Well, there might be some bird watchers out here who may get into this.
It's a blue jay and a cardinal.
Ooh, we actually saw a cardinal.
Yeah, yes, we did.
We kind of in the, we may be a little mystic, but we happen to having a conversation about how we wanted to grow this YouTube channel, and what flew by. You pointed right to it. Your friend.
Yeah, my friend.
Do you have names for him?
I do.
You don't want to share them?
Not right now.
You seem to be.
I don't know if if they'll like that.
I likened it to, and it immediately struck when you started to tell me about your bird watching, your newfound bird watching hobby. Would you call yourself a bird hobbyist at this point? You're getting there. And watering your beautiful grass.
Therapeutic.
We are old. You hear me?
Therapeutic. That's all I need to do. That's all I
Watering your grass, watching birds, taking walks.
Let me tell you something.
You sound 70. You hear me?
Let me tell you something. I got so upset.
One step now, you taking a Roosevelt Field. I don't want to give too much out, but the mall close by here, if you start getting in there before the stores open, just taking laps.
Yeah, you got to. Before the savages get in there.
Listen, we might do that. Just film it.
You talking about watering my flowers and all that, really quickly, right?
And sometimes you got to stop and water your flowers.
You have to. You got to. So
that's a bar.
It rained on these last couple of days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gave me some ill-advised advice. You know what I mean?
You got angry.
I didn't get angry. I got somewhat angry and said, you know what? I ain't gonna take nobody's advice anymore. It's like, listen, I think you're gonna water. You know, the plant's too much. It rained. I got up this morning.
Yeah.
I seen one of my babies looking all crazy. Listen, I put some work into that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, I'm watering every morning religiously. Okay, 6 a.m. religiously. I don't care if it rain. I don't. But yeah,
no.
Back to the larger point. It's therapeutic.
You talking about the larger point?
Yeah, therapeutic. My birds.
But I even saw a nice point in what you just said. Sometimes you can't take everybody's advice. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta know what you know about what's yours.
Yeah, listen.
Sometimes you can't take everybody's advice.
I'm out here growing them kids out there, okay?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But no, therapy.
Facts.
Approaching 40 now, man, I'm learning, man. This whole mental health thing.
It's real.
Thank God, man, this is a thing. I remember a day when we weren't talking about mental health. It wasn't part of our social psyche to even be having this conversation. I'm glad we pinpointed it, man, because now I know what's wrong with me.
Let's take it a step further.
What's that? Oh, see, your three, yours. You didn't put it on silent.
That is not my phone.
It don't matter. You still talk though because we're still live.
Okay, cool. Is that my phone?
Yes, that's your phone. Look at it. That's not my phone. My phone right there. Look, this is my phone. Look,
that's my phone.
Yes, that's your phone.
Whatever. Right. So,
and it came right there. You see how it come right back?
Really came right back. That's pretty cool. That's dope. So what was it? What was we talking about? Therapeutic, right?
Therapy.
Mental health.
I'm glad it's a thing.
How it's a thing now.
Yes.
And I agree with you. Thank God it's a thing, right?
Oh my goodness.
But let's, we all say, man, let's mac and cheese the layers, right?
Let's do it.
It's not more than now. It's a thing. It's like now it's okay to talk about it because it's like, especially in the black community, among black men, mental health, that's a weakness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you take that conversation 15 years ago to somebody. Let's be myself. You know what I mean? Like, you probably got some issues going on there. I'm not even receiving that well. You know what I mean? I'm taking that as some type of disrespect. Like, what? You questioning my mental health? Like, no, bro, that's not what we're doing right now. So I'm glad. That cloud and that stigma is now disassociated with
my
it.
goodness.
You know
Okay, so can I slow you down for just a second? I want to make sure I want to capture what you said.
Yeah, let's walk.
10 years ago, if somebody even spoke about whether it be IQ, mental whatever,
right? You
coming at me.
Oh, right.
And even if I expose or anything, that's showing weakness.
Right. Right. And you talk about IQ, right? So it's like, it's funny, like 10, 15 years ago, if somebody would said anything about IQ, right? I would react so like counter, you know what I mean, to prove their point. Yep. You know what I mean? I'm not even controlling my emotions. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not even seeing it. I'm not receiving it.
To your point, 10 years ago versus now.
Right.
How many conflicts, how many even misdiagnoses have we given our friends, our family?
Oh, listen.
All because we didn't understand or even know that the whole mental health was a thing.
Well, bro, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. Not just our friends, not our families, ourselves.
Oh, you didn't took me deep.
You know
I didn't even think about I didn't even. Oh, my goodness.
That's just the way I am. I'm in denial. That's being strong. It's cool, whatever. Okay. There's nothing cool with not mourning a best friend that passes away. You know
that
what
is
I mean?
a fact.
There's nothing cool about it. There's nothing tough about that.
Right.
Yo, bro, you got to cry.
You got to let it out.
Yo,
you got to do what you
need
to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
And fam, I mean, like, not getting in too deep in it. I mean, with my specifics and all that, you see how what almost damn near happened to me, whatever case may be, with my V and all that, whatever case. Like, yo, listen, man, you gotta let that out, man. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, bro, man, it's like, ain't nothing. You don't gotta be tough about it.
Yeah,
you know
man.
I mean? Like,
I'm thankful.
Yeah, right.
Who thought of it? Like, who brought this to our awareness? When did this come? When did this when was mental health born?
I don't like to like.
That sounds so crazy, but
I hear what you're saying. I don't like to like, cause I don't want to say. You know what I mean, mention this gentleman's name, whatever case it be, just to get a social. You know what I mean, like not. But you ask like where it come from, man. Like somebody I really got to big up, man, and it's like. My man's consistent on that message, whatever, in terms of mental health, and I mean him, and then there's I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other folks who champion the cause of mental health out there, but Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, see the guy, yeah. I know you. I
mean, fam, from the conventions
to
the books,
always been on.
I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, take care of your mental, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. I appreciate that so much, man. Like, yo, fam, like, it's now it's not just like it's a physical and it's a mental thing for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what are you doing to take care of your mental?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
that is priority.
Fam, if the body's weak,
one.
the mind if the mind is weak, the body suffers.
That's right.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just facts. It's physiological. It's just what it is. Like, don't take my word for it. Go look it up.
Yeah,
you know
but it's not. You know how they say common sense is not common? It's not out there, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not out there. And that's why I like having these conversations. Hopefully, we draw, you know what I'm saying, folks in to have that dialogue, because I don't think folks are really, you know what I mean, like, really focusing on the things that really matter, not by, by in their own intentions. Folks they're just distracted.
Oh.
You mentioned the watch, right?
Listen.
You know what I mean?
The distraction
word.
Yeah,
the kissing tea could be, I mean, almost like the watch.
Man, that's a good one.
In terms of, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, this is what we need to talk about. This is what we need to highlight, whatever, you know what I mean? This is what you need to focus on, be on your radar, however you want to, phrase it.
The distraction, man, that's, that can get heavy.
Oh, it's heavy.
I like the idea of possibly us doing shows that we feel like society has lied to us about.
Word.
And a lot of it has to do with putting distractions in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
To keep our eyes off the ball. So, folks, if you are interested in some of the things that Kiss and I talk about that we think society has lied to us about, leave it in the comments. We actually were thinking about doing full-blown episodes, like once a week, on things we feel like society has lied to us. You mentioned something earlier today. Do you remember what it was? Am I putting you on the spot right now?
You're not putting me on the spot.
Passing gas.
Yes.
Passing gas.
True story.
Society has told us to hold it.
Listen, true
hold
story.
It in, right?
Listen, true story, right? I'm driving, talking about passing gas, right?
Yes.
Not to get too off topic.
Right.
I'm driving.
That's what I wanted to do.
Driving, listen to a radio station. You know, this chick went to the hospital.
Because she held it?
She held it in, like, in front of her boyfriend and all that, whatever case may be. Like,
right, you see?
Nah, man.
You see what society got us doing out here doing?
Nah, man, just go ahead and let it loose, man.
So we thinking about doing full-blown conversations about things that we feel like society has lied to us, like working hard.
Right. Not taking
How
vacations.
About that? Working hard, not taking vacations, like all of that.
Not taking care of yourself, man. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man. We want to talk about it.
Golden
if you're
years.
Interested, leave a comment so we know
Fam.
that's something you're interested in. We try to make content for you. Yes, sir.
I can have about 7 episodes just on golden years, man. There's no such thing.
Come on.
When the golden year starts when? At 65?
Come on. And you got us out here trying to fit into that mode.
65?
What are we talking about? Excuse me?
65?
You know what I can't do?
Everything. Everything.
Golden.
No disrespect.
Do you know what I can't do physically at 65?
Everything.
I can't climb on that boat like I want to. Okay?
No, I'm not going.
I don't even want to go.
I'm not climbing to the peak of the mountain at 65.
Liars. Society, you liars.
I need to get at that today, man.
Facts. I want
41 years old,
and
man.
I deserve it now, and I can get it now.
65?
Right.
Golden years.
Listen, now you see?
Golden years.
Talk to us.
Talk to us. We just out here talking, man.
We just out here kicking it. Episode 37.
Ton set.
37.
Miss this guy, man.
Kiss and T, man. We out here.
Yes, sir. Rocking and rolling, baby.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.